Let me repeat one of Senator Obama's main statements. Something is happening in America. What is it? What's happening in America?
Well, I think it's quite a bit that's happening. I think in terms of leadership, I think most Americans now realize after 7 years of our present administration that we're at a very serious juncture in American politics. Not only for us here in America, but for our relationship to the world.
Absolutely.
Yes. And that's another reason I think Senator Obama is the best candidate to become the next president of the United States, because of his position on dealing with the other world leaders. If you'll notice, no other candidate is addressing how to deal with other world leaders like Senator Obama is doing. Matter of fact, you have some candidates saying that they won't even sit down to the table with some of the world powers.
Absolutely.
And to me, that is ludicrous.
Asinine. Right. That's right.
How can we expect that we will have a better America when we are acting like, you know, we are the only superpower, the only world power, when you got China and all of these other countries that are growing up to become more powerful than we are? You know, the euro is more powerful now than the dollar.
And spreading like wildfire around the world.
I mean, that is unheard of. Just a few years ago, you wouldn't have heard of the dollar having less value than any other monies on the earth than we are doing now. So now, how are we going to fix those kinds of concerns? You got most of our big known, well-known businesses are leaving America, taking jobs to other countries. I called Bell South regarding a problem I had, and I ended up in India, talking to a representative in the country of India, working for Bell South.
Absolutely.
And that's happening all over the country. In terms of what's happening in America. So then, not to talk with other leaders in the world is saying we're cutting off our nose to spite our face.
Absolutely.
You asked the question, or you made a statement that something is happening in America. And I think with the Obama candidacy, Obama brings to this political arena a spirit. Don't ask me to define it.
Amen.
But there
I
is
never thought of it that way.
You know, we sing a song in my traditional church. There is a sweet, sweet spirit.
Oh, yeah.
But he brings a spirit that I think is so appropriate in this political arena.
Absolutely.
He brings
there's a bomb in Gilead.
There's a bomb in Gilead. And don't underestimate, let us not underestimate his conciliatory spirit either. Don't take that for weakness.
That's right. That's right.
There is an assertive bone in him also. I listened to him when he was talking about President Clinton supporting and speaking out on behalf of his wife. Right. And he agrees with that. Spouses should support spouses. However, he did make it very clear that anytime his record has been misquoted or falsely presented, he will speak up.
Oh, yeah.
And to me, that says something about the quality and the character of the man who is running.
Indeed it does.
Right?
It does.
If we're talking about something happening in America, something sure enough happened in our. What happened there?
Well, I think you had people who had studied the political scene, and with all of the knowledge of the candidates, with the concerns that they have for a better America, they said, yes, Senator Obama is the best candidate that we can rely on who will help us to bring about that America. And if you'll notice too, Senator Obama is not focusing so much on what he will do, but what we will do. And I like that because he really realizes that he's only one human being. And there's so much that one person can do. But with the mandate that the people give him, I think that is what is motivating the kinds of things that are happening as we saw in Iowa. Because people are truly inspired by him, they are truly motivated by him, and they know that for once, we can say that we have ownership in America with a leader like this.
Obama is unifying. He's speaking a common language for American people. We all suffer from pretty much the same pain, if you want to call it pain. There is just so much going on in our lives daily. We do have the economy, we have the war, and I think that he's able to unify. He has a spirit of unification in him. He wants to make everything better for all of the people here, not just one. And like Ms. Latifah said, that we cannot, he's not speaking that I can do this and I'm going to do that. It's more or less what we can do if we can get together and we can go out and make this a better place for us to live. Make lives better for everybody. Health care should be available for everybody. And that people should be entitled to decent wages. And of course, right now, we do have that mortgage crisis that's coming down on everybody.
Absolutely.
It's not just, you know, that's mixing with everybody.